What's up, guys? As you can tell by my face, I'm very tired. That's okay. So I wanted to kind of give you guys my own little review, real quick, of the Darkness and Lemp Mansion. Both of them are in St. Louis. One is in an area that we call Soulard, and the other one, I don't know. No, that's not Soulard. That would be North St. Louis. But anyways, first things first, the Darkness. Okay, as always, freaking awesome. Totally really good. If you're coming into town for Transworld this year, I guess next year in March, you definitely probably should put it on your list if you're not able to go during Halloween. We always go during Halloween because we're only 10 minutes away from it and it's cheaper. It's only $35 to go through 2 haunted houses, so it's like done. So anyways, my review for The Darkness is, as always, just right on. Their actors are always superb. Their details of just everything is really just sick. They do a really good job of their details, their lighting, their animatronics. Stuff is, and I know it sounds stupid, their scenes are over the top, but they're not. You are just engulfed in whatever they want you to be engulfed by. It's freaking awesome. My 3 favorite things. One would be, let's start at number 3. Number 3 overall. Awesome. Just awesome job. They just do a really good job there of just everything from sets designs to actors to lighting to animatronics. They just don't go out, buy crap and make it work somewhere. Like, they buy stuff with a purpose, and so it's really cool. Number 2, you walked in this area. It was like real gory, real nasty looking area, and you turn this corner, and when you turn the corner, bam, they got monkeys, rabies monkeys, mean monkeys, in cages, and they're shaking, screaming at you, and it's a really great scare that there's a guy hiding behind them that comes out at you, and just awesome job. That I love. The monkeys looked legit. It was cool. It was one of my favorite parts of the haunt. And the last part, Steve didn't think so, but I thought it was cool. You walk into this one area, and this last year in this area, you just got mobbed by actors. I mean, you had actors all over your butt. This year they changed it. They had one actor in this scene, but they had, I call it the air cannon explosion tunnel. I mean, just air cannons all freaking over you. So that was awesome. Their clown area, their TerraVision, those are the Darkness and TerraVision are all 2 together, and TerraVision is awesome. They've upped the game. The way that they do their 3D painting and lighting and everything with the glasses and whatnot is just really cool. So that is my review of The Darkness. Just right on, superb. It's a must for, at least to me, to any haunter. It's a must go. Second one is, I was going to put these in 2 videos, but I'm just going to put them in one. The second one is Lemp. Okay, we were kind of going into Lemp thinking that it was going to be really cool. We knew it was going to be a little bit more gory than normal, but we were kind of going in, high hopes, going from The Darkness to Lemp. You have your standard set way up here. Well, we were kind of disappointed a little bit with Lemp. I'm really big on design, and in haunts, they're actors. I want actors to be legit, and their actors to me just weren't on. They weren't in character. They weren't on. I mean, we went on a Saturday night, and I really thought they were going to be on for a Saturday night, and they weren't. They were off. There was a couple of them that weren't even in character. Some of them just kind of had this look of like they didn't want to be there kind of deal, and so that was really disappointing. The other kind of thing is like a movie. I don't want a lot of black, like, dead spots. I want that movie to keep going, and there were a lot of dark Sorry. Sorry again. There were a lot of dark spots. You just walked through and it was just black, and there was nothing in there. It just was black. It's almost like, like they didn't know what to do with this section, so they just left it black, and it just was weird. I don't know. It just didn't make sense. The other thing that didn't make sense to me was their story. In the darkness, there's a lot going on, and so there really doesn't have to be a story in there. TerraVision, there's a story with crazy clowns, but with Lemp, you go into, at first, the story is basically kind of like, at least what I kind of go as is, this crazy psychotic family, Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of family, and they're gonna beat you and kill you and eat you alive and all that. And it started out as that. I'm like, okay, this is good, and then it turns into vampires, and then the vampires leave and it goes back to the family, and then all of a sudden the vampires and the family are mixed, and it just was weird. It just really was weird. Gore, though, I mean, they raised the bar on gore. I mean, there's some nasty crap in there. So that's a plus. Their lighting was okay. It's kind of like they took the old lighting from the darkness and put it in Lemp, and so it really wasn't as crisp as I think it could be. So overall, I think next year we're going to be probably passing on the Lemp Brewery to go check that out. But everything else, Darkness, will be back there next year. We're actually thinking about going to go do Creepy World next year. We haven't been to Creepy World in a long time, couple years now. And now they got 9 different attractions. So we'll probably go check out Creepy World next year. But guys, that's about it. I don't have a bunch of videos and all that to show you, but if you want to know more about the Darkness, and I'll try to remember to put it in the description below, go to scarefest.com. You can check it out there. They've also got, I don't remember the name of it, I think it's JFDF. Maybe that's somebody else. But anyways, check them out on YouTube. There's they actually have a YouTube channel that they kind of show some sneak peeks and stuff they're working on. And when the haunt show comes around, they show sneak peeks of that as well. So check them out on YouTube. But scarefest.com is the actual website. That's about it, guys. So 8 minutes of me sitting in my car talking to you, and I'm sure you're bored by now. So I'll let you guys go. So stay scary, happy haunting, and actually I'm going to be posting a video probably later on this week of more details of what we're working on. And next week we should be working on our gore shed area and setting up for our Halloween party. So that's about it. Stay scary, happy haunting, peace.